My street name is Luke, my legal name is Paul Kuhn, and I am refusing to comply with this grand jury subpoena. We have a delay. They wanted me to appear today on September 11th, a highly prejudicial date. They didn't get it. We have a delay. I will not be cooperating with this if it's reissued. I will not betray my own people. To comply with this would be a negation of my entire life's work. No how, no way.
What are they trying to get from you?
There's several possibilities. I'm not going to speculate on that right now. As far as I'm concerned, any investigation targeting any part of the opposition to the insane dictator Donald Trump has to be protected. A shield law limits the ability of the courts to demand that a journalist turn over notes, raw files, or anything else other than what has already been published. DC has one, the federal government does not, although federal journalistic subpoenas are supposedly rare, but they're not unheard of.
We will not be intimidated by the state. We will not comply with grand juries. On Wednesday, September 5th, 2018, a subpoena to a grand jury was issued to one of our comrades. Our comrade was asked to report to a courthouse on Tuesday, September 11th, 2018. That subpoena asked for footage taken by a camera held by the comrade in the streets of Washington, D.C. on August 12th, 2018, a day when the streets were full of thousands of anti-fascist and anti-racist activists opposing a small white supremacist group. Our comrade does not intend to report for questioning or turn over any footage.
Resist grand juries! DC! Resist grand juries!
Later.
Need a lighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a lighter.
Yeah. Here you go. United States District Court and grand jury, this is what I think of your subpoena.
Woo!
And someday, this grand juries will be cold out, the same rule you apply to fire safety around a campfire. Cold out.
Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
Hey, Amy.
What's up?
What's up?
DC! Resist grand juries! 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 DC!
Fuck grand juries!
DC! Resist grand juries!
Fuck grand juries!
DC!
Fuck grand juries!
Fuck grand juries!
Yeah, it's 333.
Yeah, it is sweet.
I remember.
Fuck grand juries! DC! Fuck grand juries! DC! Fuck grand juries! DC! Fuck grand juries! DC! Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries! DC! Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries!
On the sidewalk.
Fuck grand juries!
Fuck grand juries!
DC! Fuck grand juries! DC! Fuck grand juries!
We have it delayed once. They may try again, but if they do, this is as close as I'm going to get to that grand jury room. You got that? No closer than this.
This is federal property.
Yes, federal property.
It's not private, it's federal.
No, yes, federal. Federal property.
We're not moving, right?
Y'all gonna have to leave.
Resist grand juries! Fuck grand juries!
Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries!
Federal court, this is what I think of your grand jury subpoena. Okay. Time to go cold out. Cold out. Standard campfire rules. And this subpoena will also be cold out.
Hey, Larry, back.
Yes.
DC!
Resist grand juries! DC!
Fuck grand juries!
Fuck grand juries! Fuck grand juries!
Through here. While they wanted me inside snitching to a grand jury, I was outside burning your subpoena.
What just happened?
I just got a call from my attorney. The subpoena has been withdrawn. They have given up. They have thrown in the towel. We have won. They have lost. Any questions?
Wow, so you just have to set it on fire and then it doesn't count anymore.
Pretty much. You see,
That is the takeaway.
the law, one of the laws of grand juries is this. Confinement for the purpose of compelling testimony has to be probative. It cannot be punitive. If there's evidence that a person won't yield no matter what, then confinement is punitive. It is not probative. And it is therefore automatically illegal, and it is grounds for release. They just learned that any attempt to enforce their subpoena could not be probative, would have to be punitive, which in turn means they can't do it. I'm not. It also may be that the grand jury only wanted to discuss this once. We could have a busy grand jury full of all kinds of cases, and we could have some boneheads in the Trump administration saying, "Oh, guess what? You got to investigate too." And then they hear, "Well, I got the legal right to lawyer up," and that means a delay. They're like, "What? We got to do this twice? Forget about it."